What's going on, everybody? It's your host, 80, and you're back again with another episode of Into the Algorithm. And today is going to be a very unique episode. Why is that? Because I am reacting to Slipknot's Duality. Now, before we even start the video, make sure you guys hit the like button, make sure you hit the subscribe button. And this is my first time listening to this song. Now, but let me give you a little backstory. The backstory to this is that I used to listen to Slipknot when I was younger, right? But I have not listened to Slipknot since Iowa, all right? I want to make that very clear. I remember bumping Slipknot's first album in I want to say fifth or sixth grade, most likely like sixth grade or something like that. And then I remember bumping Iowa in middle school sometime. And then I just kind of grew out of Slipknot and kind of went in a whole nother direction. So I have not listened to Slipknot since I was in middle school. So this is a long time that this is a gap between it. So I told the homie, I was like, hey man, we were talking about Sinister or some shit. And I talked about how the monster looked like Mick from Slipknot. And my homie was like, when's the last time you listened to Slipknot? I'm like, oh, it's been years. And he said, you should listen to Duality. And I'm like, okay, well, fuck it, let's go. So I thought that I would just share my reaction with you guys. So I'm familiar with Slipknot, but he kind of talks about how it kind of changed. Their style has kind of changed over time. It's not the same. So let's see what he's talking about, shall we?
I push my fingers into my eyes. It's the only thing that slowly stops the ache. But it's made of all the things I have to take. Jesus never ends. It works its way inside. If the pain goes on. Collapse, I've waited as my time's elapsed. Now all I do is live with so much fate. I've wished for this, I've bitched at that. I've left behind this little fact: you cannot kill what you did not create. I've gotta say what I've gotta say, and then I swear I'll go away, but I can't promise you'll enjoy the noise. I guess I'll save the best for last. My future seems like one big past. You're left with me cause you left me no choice. I push my fingers until my
I like this hook.
If the pain goes on, I'm not gonna make it. Put me back together, or separate the skin from bone. Leave me all the pieces, then you can leave me alone. Tell me the reality is better than the dream, but I found out the hard way. Nothing is what it seems. I push my fingers until my
right, that is Slipknot's Duality. That is an amazing track from an amazing band. But let's go ahead and get into the nitty gritty, shall we? One, freaking Corey Taylor is still an amazing singer. That's his voice, obviously. So I always been a fan of that man. I support everything that he does. Vocalist, amazing vocalist. Like, and I love when he actually sings. Like when he sings, it always does exactly. It always sounds really really good. This song does sound different from like the Iowa Slipknot. It sounds different from the first self-titled Slipknot album. And this is way different. The whole just kind of like talking most of the verse. The thing that's really catching to the song to me is the hook. The hook kind of reminds me like damn, what's the name of that song that was on Iowa? That was like the first music video I ever recorded. It was Left Behind, right? It the just I don't know the chord progression or something about it just reminds me of Left Behind, you know. Let's see. Let's see if I can hold it.
I guess I'll
It's just something about it that we all got left behind and it all slipping away. Like I don't know, it just feels like that chord progression or that style just reminds me of Left Behind. I'm not mad at it though because it's such a freaking iconic. Left Behind is such an iconic song to me. I love that song. It was one of the I remember it was like one of the freaking biggest singles that was highly anticipated in the metal community when that shit dropped. I remember that. Like I remember staying up watching MTV trying to catch that damn video and I just couldn't. I eventually had to just give somebody a tape that says they see it all the freaking time and I let them record it. But that and then even the verse, like listen to listen.
days collapse, I've waited as my time's elapsed. Now all I do is live with so much fate. I've wished for this, I've bitched at that. I've left behind this little fact.
Yeah, so just even like that, that's pretty cool. I like the idea, like the just kind of just talking through it. Corey always had like that little skill, like kind of being able to rap. I know I heard that he did a song with Tech Nine. I really want to hear that shit. I have not seen that shit yet or heard it yet, but I was made aware of it recently when I was having that conversation with a friend. Question: Who was the drummer on this song? Because I know that I believe the original drummer Joey was he left the band. I know he passed away, but who's the drummer on this particular song? I'm just curious, just out of curiosity, I want to know. But yeah, this is a cool song. I really like it. Let me know in the comment section down below if I should react to any other Slipknot songs. Please keep in mind that I have heard Iowa and I have heard the first Slipknot album. Any song that you recommend preferably should be after that because I want it to be like a first time hearing, you know? I unless you guys want me to react to me listening to Left Behind and freaking Wait and Bleed and stuff like that from the first album. It's been a cool minute since I've actually heard them songs. So it'll be kind of cool, kind of like a unlocked memory type deal. But let me know in the comment section down below if you guys are interested. This is my reaction to Duality. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. And until next time, you are now exiting the algorithm. Let's wait for the next video to jump back into it. Adios.